Right. All right. What's up, Ideal? How you doing? Hey, hello. What is up? Oh, need more pickaxes. I'm doing good. Just finished work, and now it is time to mine a chunk. That's how we do it. Love when after work. True. What's up, Pretzel? How you doing? Okay, guys. We are changing up the pattern. We are no longer going in the ripple because we are at the edge of one of the quadrants. So now we're gonna start turning this into more of the square. I think we're gonna do it more like, do this and then that, and we go across that way. We're less mining, more building. Unfortunate. What's up, Noel? How you doing? Eating food. Yum, yum. Hopefully it's good food. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get started. I need to be efficient. Let me just make sure I get everything though. Yeah. Okay. We're chill. Yeah. Let's do this. Just realized. Once the server on resets, you'll dig a chunk of my honor. Thank you, thank you. Just finished a meeting to get an assignment organized. We ended up almost finishing the entire thing instead. Okay. Efficiency? Five. The five. Efficiency 6. Maybe one day we'll get the technology. Oh man. They should make enchantment tables a real thing. Hmm. I'm just trying to think. How would you get fortune on a pickaxe in real life? What would you have to do? 'Speak Burmese and things will simply work. I'm not gonna lie. enchantment table looks like some kind of... I don't know if Burmese is what I would assume. Honestly, to me, it looks like some kind of like... just like ancient Egyptian type deal. Like, just a language that doesn't even exist anymore. I wonder if Endermen know how to speak enchantment table. As an ancient Egyptian, I feel offended. Wow. You must have had some really good sleep as a mummy. Yeah, true. The lore of this game doesn't really make any sense to me. Like, what's up with the fact that Endermen have like enchanted stuff in their cities, but like they can't even use any of it unless it's not theirs. You had a very long dream. Would recommend. I swear, dude, the only dreams I remember are the ones that are, like, legitimately frustrating. Yeah, maybe enchantments are just a natural thing in this world. The enchantment table is more of just like a technological advancement rather than relying on nature to do it. Mostly German people who are no longer in your life in school. Yeah, I'll just have dreams that are just like... just about, like, the most stupid things possible. Just like... I'm basically just put in, like, a cartoon scenario, and, like, I realize what's going on, and I still can't stop it. Like, well, one of the more common types of dreams I have is, like, I'm driving, and I'm, like, trying to press on the brake to stop the car, but the brake literally... Not that it doesn't work, but it requires so much force that I would never be able to stop the car in time. And I remember it got to the point where, like, in the dream, I literally... I don't know how my mind manifested this exactly, but, like, I essentially was able to stand on the brake. And standing on the brake still didn't put enough force to stop the car crash from happening. Like, it was actually comical at that point. Like, I realized in the dream that this is really stupid. That's been happening a lot more lately, where, like, I realize the dream is really stupid while I'm still dreaming. It's really bizarre. Yeah. There was the period of time where I wasn't remembering any of my dreams. Because, I mean, everyone dreams, but the ability to remember them not as universal. And I think part of why I couldn't remember a lot of my dreams for a period of time was like the lack of sleep I was getting. I feel like I could never remember my dreams when I was sleeping very little every day. I don't know if that's actually scientific at all, but that's how I remember things. It's weird. I don't really dream about like the people in my day-to-day life very often, if at all, or at least I can't remember any of them. Like like any dreams that involve my girlfriend, I don't really seem to remember. Honestly, I feel like my dreams are more of just like some kind of weird test more than anything else, like a test of my patience. That's the vibe I get from my dreams a lot these days. It's really strange. Think you are objectively correct about your own experience in this matter. True. I would never misremember things. Would you say it puts pressure on you? I don't know. Are you trying to imply... Are you trying to ask if I can feel the pressure? Might need to find a way to beat the pressure. Dude, someone needs to make like a 7 or 8. No, I guess 7 stars is way too low now. We need like an 8 or 9 star jump map of that song. I should become... I should start learning to map like Plasma, but instead of mapping aim slop, I actually just straight up just map insane songs instead. I mean, to be fair, Plasma actually maps a lot of really cool songs. I just need to learn that type of mapping. Actually, honestly, I need to learn to make like a 9-star version of Lucent mapping. I think that would be pretty epic. Although low-key, that just starts turning into Snow Note, I think. Need a 2-star map of that song, but Music Box version? That too. We need to bring back R3 Music Box meta. Definitely not, like, one of the worst mapping metas of all time. Blatant ranking criteria abuse. Bring back the days of ranking Uta introversion. Can we get Uta, but sped up and Nightcorn cut just like 30 seconds of just one of the random sections in the song? Yeah, I want boring, slow, repetitive 2 stars at the end of the regular song. I mean, just anything to get it to 5 minutes. I still think, like, objectively, the worst version of this is Sotarks' Freedom Dive. Like, it's actually comical how bad that one is. Yeah. Yeah, like, obviously I'm glad it's gone. It's just unfortunate that we didn't also take care of all the other bad mapping trends. New meta is having pink-haired anime girl BG Nightcore farm map. We should make a new ranking criteria rule that says you can't use pink-haired anime girl backgrounds unless it is PP. She's the only one that's allowed. Post that in the Nat channel right now, do it. I mean, am I crazy for thinking that maybe we should just straight up not allow, like, sped up and cut versions? Pretty crazy for thinking. What can I say? What can I say? All I can say is that I'm starting to think. Agree with that, but two people posted ranking criteria threads and others are vehemently against it. Okay, but what if they're just, like, wrong for thinking that? Have they considered this? If it depended on you alone, you would have gotten rid of this meta by force already. Dude, if it was up to me, I would have retroactively nuked every PP abuse map ever ranked. Like, I wouldn't just stop at 2024 to 2026 aim slop. I would go nuclear on even, like songs compilation 1. If it was up to you, there would be no maps above 4 stars. We know, Pretzel, we know. And then you'd be the #1 player. Hello, what's up, Thor? What's up? What's up, dude? If it was up to you, there'd be no maps. I mean, I guess you're the one in charge of ranking criteria, because there's currently no maps. I mean, there's infinite maps, but there's no maps. I think some sped up version Nightcore are awesome, and some are bad. Okay, here, let's compromise. How about a map can be Nightcore, or it can be cut, but it can't be both. Genius. Unlimited maps, but no more maps. It's the ultimate question. Why make Nightcore maps when you can have Nightcore mod? True. This is how Wolf is playing. Every map to him is Nightcore cut version, actually. Wolf is the original Gen Alpha. Unbreakable Nightcore cut version. Maybe we can make an exception for this. Yeah, I mean, I do agree though, like, some Nightcore versions of songs are cool, but like, I don't know, man, at some point, maybe we just gotta sacrifice the, like, the few Nightcore maps that are worth it to get rid of, like, the monstrosity that are these current maps. Although, honestly, I would only do that if we also retroactively nuke these maps, because otherwise there's no point to really do it that way. Why not just keep the ones that are good and not keep the ones that are bad? That's what I'm saying. We just nuke all the bad ones. I really do think Usu history has already been kind of destroyed by lasers, so I really do think it's actually completely fine to nuke maps now, retroactively. Like, Peppy can pretend that he still cares about precedent and history of leaderboards, but, like, it's already been ruined and changed forever. Okay, honestly though, the sped up version maps that are bad would not be good maps if they were simply unedited songs. No, but they would be less PP abuse. That's literally the only reason these are mapped. Like, yes, they still wouldn't be good maps, but at least they just wouldn't be, like, the literal most optimized performance point slop ever. They would be good maps because they wouldn't have been mapped true. Just remove PP. Ah, you remove the thing that 95% of new gens care about. Surely they won't revolt. Dude, it's actually crazy how this problem is, like, not only not gotten better, but just straight up worse over the years. Like, I still remember there was a time where it felt like the community was a lot more split on this issue, and now it seems like the vast majority of the community literally only cares about PP. Like, to like, an absurd degree. Like, it's always been this way, but I at least the gut feeling I got was, like, there was more people that cared about not just completely destroying the system. Your opinions might be outdated, you don't play new maps. I mean, these maps would not be good at any BPM. Maybe at, like, 1 BPM, they would be actually an interesting map. But as they currently stand, these maps should not exist. They literally play like graveyard maps. Like, we actually just rank graveyard jump aim maps now. And, like, not even the good ones. Like, we literally just rank, like, the ones that every 6 stitches, like, this is the best map I've ever played. We need to rank raid change so all maps become sped up in conversion. I mean, honestly, it really does feel like rate change. I feel like is either going to be the thing that, like, calms down the rank section in that regard, or, like, completely kill ranked forever. I really don't know what direction it's going to go, but I feel like at this point, rate change is literally just going to make me not care about any score ever set in this game again. I'm not even saying they shouldn't be ranked. It's more just like, it just fundamentally changes this game in a way that I feel like it's just not going to be the same game anymore. Because at least with, like, Double Time and Hard Rock, like, yes, the way those mods affect the map do, like, make it a different type of map, but, like, I feel like with, like, especially difficulty adjust is, like, the one that I'm like, I really don't know how, like, this game will change if you allow something like that to be ranked. Like, rate change would already be radical. Difficulty adjust is a whole different beast as well. Again, I'm not even entirely opposed. I'm just not sure what's gonna happen, and it's kind of it seems like it could go very bad. Yeah. And also, even if there isn't precedent ideal, we can create precedent. Oh. Maybe I'm thinking about it all wrong though. Maybe the rank section isn't supposed to be a section of good maps. Maybe that's a foolish thing to think. Maybe the rank section really is supposed to just be a rubber stamp leaderboard of anything that technically meets the ranking criteria. Maybe we shouldn't care. Rank section is a section for maps that meet the criteria, and that is it. Yep. So if a map is just straight up filler filled with X and V jumps, who even cares? We need a re-gatekeep ranked. I mean, when was the last time ranked was actually gatekept properly, though? Ranking maps is a privilege and not a right. The ranking criteria is a baseline and not an end-all. Yeah, good luck getting people on board with that, though. Back in 2011, 2013, when they changed everything. Yeah, but that's the thing. It's been so long now that there's been more precedent for the types of maps that get ranked now than all of that era. The aim slop era has been a longer era than the golden age. At this point. People with 50k plus maps rank get to rank one map for free. True. Does that mean if I have 100,000 clears, I get 2? And 150,000, I get 3? You're very nuclear with this, and you'd be fine with just making the changes like they tried to force it on us. I mean, I don't even disagree with you, Ideal. I just don't see that happening, though. Like if this can get done, I support. But I don't think this will be happening. I honestly don't think the rank section is savable. I think the only way to save the rank section is to make PP literally worthless. At this point. Let the PP mappers strangle everyone to death and then show that these maps should not be ranked. Typically, the people with the power to force things upon others will not allow things to be forced upon them. Yeah, I mean, look, truthfully, I don't think the solution to fixing the section is to literally do a fascist takeover of the rank section. But I do think it would be good to, like, create a type of effort to, like, actually reform the system. It would work. For a time, it would work. But all fascists fail eventually. The only kind of dictatorship that's good is the benevolent kind, but you are never guaranteed a benevolent dictatorship forever. That just doesn't exist. Ideal, can you remind me what exactly NAT does so I can be on the same page? I'm just trying to remember what NAT actually is. Also, air pocket alert. Air pocket alert. I mean, there's water, but water's pretty easy to get rid of. All I need is a little gravel. Here, we can actually do exactly that. Air pocket alert! Gem alert gift, but it says air pocket alert. God. Okay, you know what though? Okay, that like video of like the dude freaking out on like the porch. I literally thought that was an AI generated video. I literally could not believe that's a real video. Like you're telling me there's a guy that's actually just straight up like that, dude. I literally thought it was an AI generated like like a Wojak like type thing. Generate a Redditor. Yeah, like that type of deal. I literally thought it was AI. I genuinely couldn't believe it was real until I saw like the news story that the guy got like arrested. What video? Someone needs to link the video in the chat. It's so insane. It's basically just I don't even know how to explain it exactly. You just need to see it to understand why I thought it was AI. But it's basically just a dude going psycho at someone's door. Just starts yanking the bell. I can't believe that part, dude. It's actually insane how much Reddit energy that guy gives off. Structure a statue of your real friends in Minecraft skin on the server. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Noel. I'm starting to think you might like your girlfriend or something. Starting to think you might have a girlfriend even. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but just a hunch, you know? Why does everyone start saying that? I mean, you have brought her up quite a bit. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm just observing, you know? It's okay. We will forgive you. Hope you guys don't really have a girlfriend, otherwise I have to stop talking to you. Oh, Pretzel. We would never lie to you. We'd never lie, or we would never say things like we have a girlfriend. It's all just an imagination. In fact, I'm not real either. I'm actually just pixels on your screen. And just an audio file. Nobody. True, ideal. Very true. Tried to open timing panel and OC almost crashed. Time to stop mapping. Honestly, every time I open the editor to try and map something, I'm like, well, that was a good run. My mapping career ends here. Oh, I think that was stone generated from the lava. That's funny. You know you made a good map when it breaks the editor. Still yet to place any circle in the editor. Respect. Why make maps when the people do it for you? Alright. It's time to place down some gravel. Could be right here. I need to place one outside. There, I need more gravel. This is what this shulker is for. Dang, we haven't done canal placing in a while. When was the last time we've done canaling? Oh, epic fail. True, if you know that username, you deserve a veteran's discount. Alright. Oh. Okay. that is cobblestone. Oh, I used up all my gravel again already? Alright. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, probably should place one more, but we're gonna make it work. Dude, I hate the new sponge noise in this game. Actually, terrible. Disgusting. Eh. Yeah, this is not optimal. Do that. Okay, yeah, that works, actually. Little strange, but it works. You got more sponges, right? Yeah. Okay. That seems good. Oh, slime just jumped down here and died. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think this air pocket in water actually saved any time. This one seems like a break-even type deal. Dude, that's a crazy amount of slimes. Alright, there we go. What? Oh. Wait. What? Am I missing something in my inventory? What do I normally have here? Alright, we'll find out if this is a time save or not. As I keep digging here. But I don't think it is. Especially because my inventory management is... Okay. Mm. Okay, actually, it might be some kind of time save. We'll see. If I reach, let's see, we're at 29. Normally by 29, we're at 48 minutes. So, okay. I would say we're like gonna be 3 minutes ahead of average. That's not bad. If there was no water, it would have been a really nice time save, though. Alright, nice. We do get Instamind blocks as well. Okay, this is actually not bad at all. Could have been better, but it's all chill. I mean, honestly, I haven't dealt with water like that in months now, so really, since I've started the full deep slate portion of the project, I've hardly needed to sponge stuff at all. So I'm out of practice. Oh wow. Oh boy. Honestly, the tough blocks are more of a time save than the water. Not actually, but it's building up. I could probably turn that off. I just love the really unnatural gravel border we got going on now. Kind of cool though. I mean, if this one ends up being faster than average by a good amount, I'll be happy, because I would prefer not getting long chunks when I'm doing these nighttime streams. Where I'm a lot more time constrained. Okay, yeah, we're like 4 layers ahead. And we're just reaching 48 minutes now. So this is actually closer to like 6 minutes time save so far. Not bad. I'll look at something real quick. Oh, I did not mean to pin a message. Lol. There we go. I guess that's one way to unpin a message. Yeah, we're like 7 minutes faster than average at this point. Not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, I'll take it. I'm pretty tired. So fast chunks are always appreciated on these nighttime streams. Wow, is this another big tuck vein? Yeah. This is gonna be like a 127 or 128. This is actually quite fast. Maybe it could have been PV if I locked in or just wasn't doing this at night. But I don't know if I would have been able to make up 4 whole minutes. Finish the statue of your girlfriend. Nice. Good job. I'm currently on pace to finish this chunk pretty fast. This is a very fast one. It's not going to be a PB, but it's going to be a very good time. Below 90 minutes, probably. I'm thinking 127 or 128. I don't know what that says, but this is an English-only chat. So let's get Sandy chunk mine under 90 minutes. I mean, I much prefer these types of chunks when I'm doing my night sessions. That's for sure. When it's my, like, weekend longer sessions, I don't really mind the longer ones as much, but... yeah, my ceramic isn't great either. Good question. Well, I don't think that's allowed in a month that isn't June, so I think I would have to answer no. Only on Thursdays. That's kind of funny, though. Asking that as a first-time chatter in a language that clearly isn't being spoken on the stream. Like, just use Google Translate and ask the question. Because I ain't got the time to translate that. Have you thought about learning Russian? Literally never. There's so many other languages I would prioritize over Russian. Learn Polish. I probably would unironically learn Polish before Russian. Or Ukrainian very slowly. I don't think I would learn Ukrainian either. I'm just not really looking to learn any of like the Slavic languages. Have you thought about the fact that they mog? Have you thought about learning Albanian? Okay, wait. I gotta actually learn Albanian. I gotta join my boy, Eric Adams. We will all be Albanian in 2026. That's still like one of the funniest things that's ever happened. Or I should say that's happened this year. Like why did Eric Adams just become Albanian? Like if anything, I thought he would have become Turkish first. The entire world belongs to Albania. They're just really nice and sharing. Yeah. Classic Albanians, just sharing everything with us. We will be Bosnian. Look, as long as we're not like Serbian, we're chill. Capital of Albania is Albany. True. Actually, it's gonna be New York City. Just wait. Just wait. That Mamdani fellow is gonna make one mistake and Eric Adams is gonna come back in and fix everything. That is terrible, honk. Oh, speaking of terrible, I didn't get to fact check this because I saw this while I was like going to bed last night, but I'm pretty sure there's a Too Slimy song in Qualified. I want to say it's for standard as well, but I could be wrong. Alright, also, dang, we're already at the last two layers. Yeah, this is a fast one. Better be for catch. Yusu. You'll come back just to play this? Excellent. If they made Too Slimy aim slop, you would actually be top 100 instantly. Top 1, true. Punk just grinding out 3 mod SS on top divs. True, true. Very true, very true. Alright, anyways, we're just about done here. I didn't miss any blocks, did I? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this chunk was pretty fast. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. Yeah, just a little over 128. There we go. You're just saying things, on. Quite literally just saying things. Alright, that is chunk 137. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Let's punch that in. Oh, that is not right. Chunk map. All right, 137 goes over here. Go back to stats. 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 4 seconds. How much is the average going to go down by? 136.22 by 4 seconds. Wow. How many diamonds did I get? 42. Then how many diamond ore did we mine? 2465. So 20. Okay, and then let's punch in our blocks and deep slate. Okay. Let's see. We got 11,143 deep slate. Yeah, that's not very much. 84% efficiency. I mean, that's to be expected though in a chunk like this. The efficiency is never going to be high on a fast chunk, to be fair. And then what's our blocks mined? Yeah, 13k. Also quite low. Still barely above 100% efficiency though, but that is lower than average. Anyways, I am gonna go to bed. This was a nice little chunk. Do another one, buddy. It's a one chunk stream. Read the stream schedule. Good night. Goodbye. I'll see you guys tomorrow night.